OGTV 45 tapping in. Now, Mona Leo, how are you calling yourself Sulan, yet acting as though you're not familiar with the saying, when you lay down with dogs, your ass wake up with fleas? Before I react to this TikTok, I want to show the content creators some love. I'm going to start doing a better job of shouting out the content creators when I react to their TikToks. Now, this sister's called Love Jones, y'all. Love Jones. She's an intellectual sister. I watch her TikTok because of her mind.
Here we go again. Now, Monaleo'S Uncle Toby, ironic, his name is Uncle Toby. Toby, of course. Uncle Toby, Monaleo'S Nigerian manager, the one that clearly despises Black Americans, is also managing Mexican OT, the one that was saying he could say nigger, 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 who gonna check him? And he's managing this other Nigerian big back named Maxo that got a lot to say about us.
Okay, in case you've been busy with work or school all week and you haven't had time to see what's going on YouTube, Monaleo'S manager, this Nigerian dude named Toby. The irony. Toby got exposed for some very nasty anti-Black American tweets he made back like in 2012 or something like that. It just goes to show he's been an undercover nigger hater all of this time. And Monaleo just went to bat for the whole Pan-African unity on the strength of this crew that she got on the Breakfast Club. So now she's looking real foolish. And Sister Love Jones is revealing to us all that it's not just her manager. It's the whole damn camp. That little Mexican boy who was running around saying he could say nigga and nobody won't do nothing to him, putting his security, his life at risk, because we know he ain't going state to state running no phase with niggas. We all seen what Terrence Crawford did to Canelo. Let's get back to Love Jones.
I mean, like the most disgusting, deplorable. I feel like I can't even really call other deeply melanin rich people racist, but I don't even know what to say. Like, these people are fucking racist. Like, we got to come up with another word. Like, because we say xenophobic, but it's worse than xenophobia. The way that they have hatred and the disdain and like the vitriol that they express toward Black American people. Like, what the fuck did we do to them? But they can put that shit aside though, to ride on our coattails to make some money. And that's why we keep speaking out and making videos about it. Because everybody like, well, what is the result? What y'all want to accomplish? What's the goal? Bitch, so we can see who is who, so we can weed out the snakes. So we can stop associating and affiliating ourselves with people thinking that just because we all got the same hue of complexion, that everybody is down for the cause, that we all have camaraderie and solidarity and unity. It's a fucking fluke and a scam.
Now, Sister Love Jones, if you were sitting over here by the fireplace with me right now listening to Teddy Pendergrass, I would tell you, this is a time to rejoice. We should be overly joyed about this because it validates everything that we all have been saying. Every video that we come up here and post every day, they just validated it. They making us look real smart. They making us look real good. Everybody who's been speaking out against us, calling us xenophobic as if it's been all in our mind this whole time. Like we're making it up. Yeah, we shutting them up right now. All of the people who was coming at foundational Black Americans for questioning Monaleo with all those flags in the background. All the people who was coming at us for that, they're not even making videos about this. They're acting like they don't know what's going on. They're all quiet now. This is proof. This is evidence. This is the reason why we need to delineate, because the hatred, the secret hatred, is far worse than what comes out their mouth. What their hearts conceal is far worse than what comes out their mouths. And y'all want to keep letting them tell you, oh, it ain't no beef. We don't got no problems with y'all. We all cool. Yeah, I'm looking at my hand because I think I just had my ashy knuckle on the camera. We all cool. You let them keep telling you that, but they secretly despise you. That's why we're separating ourselves.
Let me show y'all these tweets because this really just pissed me off. And shouts out to Tariq Nasheed because he's been pointing it out on X from what I know. You can't make this up. Here we go. Y'all gonna have to pause to read, but he's basically calling us Akatas, and they love to pop it in the comment section saying Akata is not a slur. Akata. So what does Akata mean? Because y'all do not say Akata to us with love. Y'all say Akata to us with venom. He pray he don't have a baby with a bopping Akata. He said Akata unaliver. He has a lot of choice words for us. Read, pause, read, zoom in. And look at what Tariq Nasheed said. Monaleo'S Nigerian manager represents another artist named Maxo Kream, who is also Nigerian. Maxo has the same anti-Black American tweets as the manager. See the pattern? Here we go again, bigger. I hope I never have kids with a bopping and Akata B. I will be disowned. F you dumb A black bees. I'm going back to African women. Akata killer. Akata killer. It got to be my African side that keeps me going in school, because my Akata side be saying F this shit.
And it has to be your African side that makes you dumb enough to put Akata killer. That's a terroristic threat to Americans, young man. Are you aware of that? Not only is it a terroristic threat to Americans in the eyes of the law, but it might make us feel threatened when we see you. You walk in our direction, we might feel the need to have to stand our ground on you. And I don't think you doing the math, you doing African math. It's not enough for y'all for you to be running around saying Akata killer. Because if all y'all that's over here get slaughtered, and that's not a difficult task, ain't nobody coming from Africa to help your black ass. It's been proven in the past. They not coming over here if niggas get slaughtered. You might want to reevaluate that. Tough guy.
Akata females are so L's in the lab cooking up with fat, I don't know, on some Akata shit. African gang, Akata killer. Like, come on. Y'all gonna get up here and say Akata is not a slur. Oh, Akata is not a bad thing. That just means that you're American. It don't sound like he's using this word as a slur. Get the fuck out of here with that. How the hell is Monaleo, a beautiful, talented, from what I know, Black American woman surrounded by people that absolutely fucking despise people from her culture, her ethnic group, and her lineage? Something is not right in the water. This just don't make no sense. I've been trying to defend her. I really have been trying, but it gets to a point. It gets to a point, and people are like, well, it's not her fault. She don't know. It gets to a point, though. Like, you're surrounded by these people. You're surrounded by culture vultures. You're surrounded by people that literally think that you're a piece of shit. But they will put their pride to the side to make some cash off of our backs, though. And I'm so glad that as a collective, we're starting to wake up to see the grass for what it actually is. Like, this makes me so proud that we literally are getting on one band, one sound. They keep saying we can't stick together. Well, bitch, watch this. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. What do y'all think about this? Is this redeemable at this point? I personally feel like she needs to change camps or do something. They got to come out and make a statement. Something has to happen, because maybe she didn't know. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she did not know. And me personally, if I was in a situation where, you know, my star gets bigger and I'm attached to somebody and didn't really know of their past, I would have to publicly denounce them if it's as bad as this. Like, I would just have to. I know it would hurt, but I'm gonna choose my career over motherfuckers that absolutely fucking hates my guts and hates the cloth that I'm cut from. I'm gonna choose myself over people that fucking talk about me like a dog in the street. Because if you talking about Black Americans, bitch, you talking about me. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Now, Monaleo, or Madam Cleo, whatever your fraud ass name is, I'm gonna throw you a lifeline, even though I should let you drown for siding with the ops. It's a way out of this. It's a way out of this. Now, I'm assuming that you haven't publicly come out and denounced these boys because you're contractually bound in some type of way. And legally, you might not be able to sever ties right away. It's either that or you rode a very, very short bus to school and you believe you still gonna make $1 if you stay affiliated with them. It's one or the other. Right. Now, I'm gonna be generous and assume that you're contractually bound. That's why you haven't come out publicly and severed ties yet. It's a way out of that. Yeah, it's a way out of that. The blueprint's already been laid out. You gotta go to Rihanna way. You gotta get pregnant right now, tonight. You gotta get pregnant tonight. As soon as you have that baby, you got to get pregnant again. You can't tour. Your pregnancy is complicated. You can't record. Your pregnancy is complicated. Listen to me. When you have that baby, have another baby. I'm trying to tell you how to keep your money out of these Nigerian boys' pockets. Unless they're going to keep pimping you and laughing at you and calling you a dumbass Akata the whole time. And her husband, what's the husband name? The little slim red dude. Punter for the Raiders. Listen, you better get you a whole box, a whole case of honey packs, because you're going to have to stay at it. Y'all going to have to work hard to keep them Africans from back paging your woman. Yeah, they done enslaved her. She got to pay them her money, and they can't stand her Wakata ass. Now, if you play your cards right, by the time you get up to 8, 9 babies, Toby, he might be deported.